Hey guys, we got a gift. Oh my god. Who gave us a gift? Sheba. Let's get this on, guys. Hey YouTube. I'm back. And today I'm talking about Dear Men. Stop hitting women. Really, really important to talk about the things that are going on in this world. Dear men. Dear men. Stop hitting women. This raw blog is more awareness about domestic violence. Men, please stop putting your hands on women. I feel like, one, if you've ever have done this kind of abuse, I think it's time to really start looking at ourselves. It's time to take a second and see what's wrong with us, because it's not okay. It's not okay. I am so tired of some of the closest people I love and closest women to me are fearful because they have been through this kind of abuse. And if you've seen the last episode of the Raw Vlog, you know that there are many different kinds of abuse. Just a quick recap: we discuss emotional, we discuss gaslighting, and all these things are happening to people all over the world and they're not saying anything about it. So before they have to share their stories, I'm coming straight to you and just telling you to stop. This could be a long ass episode, so I'm trying to compact it. It goes from how you were raised, and truthfully we can't even blame that anymore because it's not how we're raised. We're a little bit older and accountability is a thing. So it's like, are you taking accountability for your actions? Women, men, people in general do not deserve to be physically abused. Do you know what that does to someone? And guys, you wouldn't want that to your children, right? So I feel like that's where we need to start. The truth is, hurt people hurt people. You know what I mean? And we really need to start waking up. We really need to start taking accountability for our actions, guys. I've heard stories like, nah, she did this, she cheated on me, she said this to me, she provoked me. When are we gonna stop and really sit there and take accountability for our actions? It hurts my heart to know that some of the most delicate, some of the most beautiful, some of the most just good people have been through physical abuse. Even myself, don't know what you're doing to someone internally. You know, people start actually believing that this might be something that they deserve to be hit, or deserve to have someone put their hands on them, or deserve this abuse. Let me tell you, if you're watching this anywhere from wherever you are and you've been through this or know someone, you don't deserve that. If they angered you, leave. If you felt disrespected, leave. Guys, I feel like it's just so much easier to walk away from a relationship, a situation, a dating, than to take it up a notch and just physically have physical altercations. I just see so many stories. I've heard, as women's empowerment being one of the many things I do center around. It's just the stories I hear all the time. And all they ever wanted to do was just understand, to help, to heal, to love, even in the darkest times. I've heard stories about people who've been through physical abuse and stayed because they just wanted to understand you. And that's not fair. That's not fair to you. It's not fair to them. If you have children, it's not fair to your next generation. The list goes on and on. I just need the world to really wake up. You know? Wake up and stop the bullshit. How hard is it to talk about your feelings or just say hey, this hurt me, or I'm bothered, or I'm upset? Never let someone push you there, bruh. It shows how much self-control do we have, how much maturity do we have, how much wisdom to know better. Is it because you don't know better? Or you just don't care to do better? I'm personally want people to take away from this episode, that people, again, to just be a little bit kinder, to really, if you're going through physical abuse, please seek help. And if you feel like it's one of those situations where you may lose your life, get out now. Pause this video, pack up your shit, and get out. Call family, call friends, or even, maybe not now, maybe because I'm just planning to get out. And if you can't leave right now, plan to get out. Call a family member, call a friend, make a plan, and save your life. Because the disregard for life, the disregard for human in general is just unbelievable to me. And I wanted to talk about it because we're not talking about these things. People are getting hurt. People are dying every single day. There's so many stories. If you or someone you know has been a victim of abuse, please talk. Type in the comments below if you need to vent, if you need a listening ear, if you need advice. I'm here. It's just a toxic cycle. It's a toxic cycle. I feel like women, I learned so much from them, and that's why I have the utmost respect, because like, they really give us life. Literally, like when you really, they really give us life. They create us. If you really think about it, how dare you? How dare you? I hope this wakes people up. I hope this starts getting the awareness, the conversations going. Feel free to express yourself. If they're not listening to you, if you feel unsafe, this is why you have to really take time and get to know people. And even then, you really don't know, because people can switch up. Just really start listening to your anxiety, truthfully. I'm gonna cover anxiety shortly, but start paying attention to when your gut doesn't feel right, or when you feel unsafe, and start paying attention to those red flags before things like this happen, you know? And then, like, I know you're like, well, what if there aren't any signs? And what if it does just happen? If it does, if it happens once, it'll happen again. So make sure that you are not trying to stay in this kind of situation, because again, if it happens once, it'll happen again. And I really want, my goal is to try to save lives and spread awareness. You know, if people know better, they start doing better, I hope. And just really love on each other a little more. If you've ever been through domestic abuse, physical, emotional, anything, any kind of trauma, I just want to say I'm sorry. Know that, like, because I know the backlash of this possible episode is like, well, what about the other side? What did I, like, accountability goes both ways, let's be clear. But it's still never right to escalate it and put your hands on someone. Like, yes, be accountable and think about what you could have done better. Guys, really quick, for my guys, think about if someone you want them to become you. You can talk things out, you can work through things. If you have anger issues, you need to get help. If you have triggers, you need to acknowledge those triggers and talk about it and get help. You know, talk about it with your partner. It's okay. You know what I mean? And I don't say this to always, in a sense, also break people up. But if you even feel yourself getting angry, walk away. Take some time to be like, all right, I might need a second or two before it even gets there, so you don't have to deal with that. So you don't have to go through that. So you don't have to impact and hurt someone and change someone's life for the worse. You never know. PTSD is a serious thing, and traumas and triggers stay with people. Your likes, your comments, your subscriptions are valued, loved, and appreciated. Dear men, stop hitting women. Thanks, Sheba.